Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mark. I'm back again to introduce you to yet another cool design that we have. This is called our Decorative Pumpkin, the Halloween edition. And it's really fun because it's got 8 different panels that go all the way around it that have different shapes and different images on them. You can paint them however you like, paint them separate colors like we did, paint it all black for a Halloween version. You can do whatever you want to with it, and it's a lot of fun to make. It comes with several different toppers, including a Happy Halloween with a ghost, a big ghost like this, the word boo, and several other options as well. You can make it out of 1/8" material. It just takes 1 sheet of material to make this. So it's easy to make and it looks great to go on your mantle or by the door or to give as a gift or even to sell it to a customer. So let's take a look at the file and I'll show you how it works and give you a couple tips and tricks along the way to get the most out of it. All right, I'm going to take you through the file, but we're going to do as we always do before we start. We're going to read the text here at the top. First of all lines are cut. There aren't any engraves or scores in this one. And the slot size is 0.116. 0.116. So the first thing you want to do, zoom in here, the first thing you want to do is measure your material with your calipers. And ideally, you want to use my free slot sizer because that'll help you know right away what size the slots need to be for your material. But these notches in this circle here and then this rectangle here in the middle where the stem goes, that is where your material is going to fit or not fit. If you are using standard 1/8" material, which is 0.125 or smaller, you should be just fine with these notches. All you'll need to do is isolate this slot right here and edit that to be whatever size your material is. Now, listen here, this is important. Measure your material after you paint if you're going to paint because the paint makes it thicker than it is without the paint. So I've made that mistake several times. Don't make that mistake yourself. Paint it first, then measure it, then edit these slots, okay? And then I'm going to walk you through all the pieces and give you a couple of tips about how to put it together. So over here on the left, like we said, we've got these 2 circles, these discs here, and the one with the slot in it is the top piece. I'll hold it up to the camera here. There's the disc right here and the disc right here. The slot is to hold this top piece just like this. And while I'm talking about that, I'll show you that there's the stem right here that you can use if you want to. But then there's also several other ones. There's the Let's Get Spooky with the spider. And that's made so you can paint it and then paint the spider and put it right on top so the spider can be a different color. Then we have the Let's Get Spooky with the ghost. Same thing with the ghost right here. Happy Halloween with the ghost on top. You got the ghost by itself. The big word boo. And then Happy Halloween by itself. This ghost right here is also to go on top of that one right there. So that way you can make the ghost white and the words a different color if you wish. All of those are optional. You don't have to cut any of those if you don't want to. And all of these pieces right here all fit on 1 sheet of 11 by 19 material. So you can cut all the pieces you need with just 1 sheet. Now, I've got also a blank panel right here. So if you want to put in your own content in there, you can do that and sub that out for one of these. There's 8 total panels. You can cut them all the same. You can cut them with the different designs there. Add your own, whatever you want. It's a lot of fun to just have fun and do different things with this one. So again, you've got the 2 discs there. You've got the stem, the 8 panels, the blank one here, and then the different toppers that can go on there as well. So let me also make one other point to you. If your material is thicker than 0.125, you're going to have trouble with this. You're going to have to edit all of these slots, including these right here, okay? So I recommend that you measure material again first and make sure that it's less than that because it'll fit just fine. And it will be very tight. If your material's thick, it'll be very tight when you put this on if it's already painted first. So make sure you pay attention to that. Again, here's one of the pieces as an example, and all that you do is simply slide it right into here, into that slot there on the top and the bottom, and you are good to go. Pretty easy to make. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd love to see what you guys make with this. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.